Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome ASAE's Interim President and CEO, Susan Robertson.
Good morning. It's wonderful to see all of you here. But before we go on, let's have another round of applause for our key professional performance and Academy of Leaders winners. I think we also have to recognize the incredible job being done by our host city, Columbus. Amazing. What I'm about to say is really important because you may have noticed that there's increased security, visible security here. And the outstanding Columbus Police Department is on the job, and we are so grateful for that, for our safety. In addition, and these folks are visible because they have these wonderful t-shirts on, there are an unprecedented 600 volunteers who have stepped up to welcome us this week. That's amazing. So let's hear it for Columbus. Woo! Now, it's customary for someone like me to get on stage and say, it's such a pleasure to speak with you today. But as you know, these are not customary times at ASAE. And although I am truly thrilled to address this amazing community, I'm only here because John Graham is not. Now, I have no doubt whatsoever that John will be back here where he belongs in the near future. But as you know, fighting this disease takes a terrible toll. And as much as we would like to have John here among the community that he loves, John's doing what he needs to do. And we're doing what we need to do, which is to continue the extraordinary, important work of associations and to represent proudly this profession of which we are all a part. If anyone imagines for a single second that we're standing still, I have some news for you. ASAE is always moving, always experimenting, always evolving, and we're not about to stop now. We have work to do, we have programs to offer, we have research to conduct, and we do all of this work together with you and for you, our cherished members. Let me give you some examples. We're doubling down on our ongoing work in the experience design by, once again, offering XDP next May on a pay-what-you-want basis. You thought we were nuts last year, we're nuts again this year, but it worked. We built attendance, and it's super easy for you to register. All you need to do is look at your app, answer yes or no to the prompt. Or, and I encourage you to do this, stop by the XDP ASAE booth, because guess what? We have a ball pit ready for you. I won't be in the ball pit, okay? But you might be. But anyway, why not register? Why not attend XDP? You have nothing to lose and you have everything to gain. So now, what else are we doing? We're also sharpening the focus of our foundation research, and we have a laser focus on our centennial. Our 100th anniversary begins here. Can't believe it. It's going to be another 100 years of great, great contributions. And we're relentless about our public policy efforts. We are fighting hard to repeal unrelated business income tax on associations. We are working to permit health plans to be administered by associations, and we are always, and I do mean always, fighting discriminatory legislation. Now, I have to tell you that John's announcement of his illness in June resulted in an incredible and an overwhelming outpouring of feeling from you, from our community. There was a tidal wave of messages from our members, our volunteers, our industry partners, and John's colleagues from the American Diabetes Association and the Boy Scouts. There were offers of help, support for the ASAE staff, every single member of the ASAE staff, and very much to me personally. People kept saying and stepping up, what can we do? How can we help? What do you need? It's been amazing. But what it's not is surprising. This kind of coming together in a time of need represents the best of associations, the best of people. When our neighbors or colleagues need help, whether it's a natural disaster, a human tragedy, or just the slings and arrows that come our way, we're so quick to jump in. And rallying around a cause or a problem to be solved is at the heart of what associations do. Think about it, and Sal said it earlier, we exist to foster connections between people. And as association professionals, we can set an example for others who must come together to achieve meaningful results for society. We can show how people from different backgrounds, different cultures, points of view can be heard and solutions can be devised. This is the association model. This is how we will achieve results. And this is the power of A. And we believe in this. We're committed to it. We've devoted our careers to it. More than that, ASAE is committed to helping share our model with the elected officials. Regardless of political party, we want them to acknowledge the value in listening, the value in hearing different voices, and considering the needs of a diverse range of constituents. That is how we will overcome the incivility that characterizes our government right now. And that is how we will achieve policy goals that benefit not just the various industries and professions that we serve, but will benefit all of us, our community, our nation, and our world. Now, John will be back. He'll be proud that the organization that he's done so much to shape hasn't missed a beat. And as for this meeting, as we come together to learn and play with a purpose, our words are really simple. Play on. Thank you.